Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 26 of Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World as Siam. We are in a war with Indonesia, and it's been going on for a while now. I need to move this unit out of the way. I was trying to chase down this artillery, but he ended up embarking with it. As you can see, he has very little health left. And then now he's moved a battleship to protect it. So realistically, what I need to do is get out of here and not risk letting the battleship just bombard me endlessly. We have a frigate that's ready to be promoted. And I think I'm just going to give him additional combat strength against naval units. We were trying to run down an Indonesian ship that was out here, but it just seems like he's gotten completely away from us. So what I'm probably going to do is just come down here and fortify him. And we finished the trading post there. I suppose I could build another. I'm going to look a very little bit more for that Indonesian ship, but honestly, it's not really something I'm going to invest much time in. Unfortunately, he did pillage one of our trade routes, so I'm going to have to find time to replace that. I'm 5 turns away from finishing what we're working on in both of our 2 oldest cities. Yeah, see, this is what I was afraid of. So, of course, you know, he's just blasting me. And if I hadn't started getting out of there, I don't think I would have made it out alive. As it is, I can move inland, and I don't think he's going to circle all the way around. It seems unlikely to me. Actually, I'm on an Indonesian tile, so we're going to pillage this stupid aluminum now that I realize it. Yeah, heck, I wish... well, yeah, I guess that's the first tile I could have... No, I could have done this one, too. Oh, well, whatever. So we rigged elections in Bucharest. We're friends again. And I'm 58 away from getting them as an ally, which is quite a bit. We're friends with Riga now. We're 58 away from them. I didn't look at the same one twice in a row by accident, did I? Cape Town, we are 30 away from. And Kaisel, we're already allied with. It may actually behoove me to move to a new one. So, let's see. Yep. So, that's all good. Thank you. Hiawatha has completed the Apollo program. We're still working on that, actually. That's okay. The AI often builds or does the Apollo, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're, doing a hardcore science thing. Now, our research with Hiawatha expired. Let's see if we can't renew that. Looks like it. Beautiful. Okay. We're going to build a trading post there. And I wanted to pillage this. And I am going to move away. The last thing I need is to get killed. That's, a respectable unit. I don't see how he could be over here because Kaisel would attack him. Yeah, you know what? Wow, man, the water is freaking crowded out here. But I'm done. So we have a cargo ship, which was going to an Indian city. You know what? It's a little less than some of the others, but it's the closest. And I think I want to just keep this one for right now. Because it's about as safe as anything I'm going to get. And I may afterwards... Some of these like London and Kuala Lumpur are also pretty safe as long as Hiawatha doesn't turn against me. Okay, so Knucklehead is willing to make peace, and he's willing to give me a fair amount of gold, too. So, I'm okay with that. I was actually starting to wonder if I was going to need to send a bunch of forces toward one of his cities. Seriously, that's a crap offer. Give me some friggin' gold, you idiot. Okay, you give me 6. Okay. That's as low as we were going. She just entered the atomic era. So she is behind us. Well, I guess we know everybody's behind us because we are #1 in literacy. So we got that going for us. It's the one real strength we have. How are we doing, by the way? So at least on paper, no one is worse with us than guarded. Although, I mean, a lot of these guys, I don't really believe that. Elizabeth, Oda, and Gajamata, they all don't like us. And then China's not really friendly, I don't think. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, you know what? I can't work this stupid tile, but I'm so tired of watching the smoke come off of that thing. So let's just repair it. Okay, I'm gonna start coming home. And I guess I'll come back to my own beautiful home turf. So I talked about the possibility of moving my agent from Kaisel. If I were to do that, what would make the most sense? I've already got one in Bucharest, which is the other cultured city-state still standing. I could go for... Yeah, you know, it's funny. What difference does it make? It actually does make a difference, but... They have uranium. I mean, that wouldn't be the worst. Why don't I do that? I'll go for Wellington. Because I have access to exactly 0 uranium, and that does make me a little nervous. Okay. Indonesia is now protecting Ragusa. That is perfect. They've attacked Ragusa like 500 freaking times. And now they want to sit there and pretend they're their protector. Yeah. Sure you are, boys. Sure you are. Ragusa knows who their protector is. So at this point, I'm pretty much going for the science win. I think, you know, that's the one we really have a viable chance to get. And, you know, it just makes sense. I'm going to try and avoid building a bunch of military units, but what I do want to do is keep upgrading the ones we have. I'm also going to try to get a couple of more city-state allies. A diplomacy victory is not going to happen. There's no way. I mean, I've been sidelined for too long, lost just thousands of gold to this process of constant wars and having my trade routes pillaged, not being able to use the cargo ships for the most part, having to use the land-based ones that you earn half as much on. I mean, it's just... It's been pretty punishing as far as trying to earn that kind of victory. Okay, so this one is back to snuff, and I guess I'll go ahead and move him back home. If nothing else, at some point, I may have the thousands. Okay, my research agreement with Gandhi expired. At some point, I may have the thousands of gold I need to upgrade my frigates into battleships. I really need to do that. And one reason it's important to upgrade all of my units is to keep pushing my military score up so that when other civs look at us, they don't think we're just such a juicy target they can't resist attacking. And I am, you know, building up gold to a point. It's nothing compared to what I need. I mean, I could drop 1,000 gold on a single city-state. It's like insane how much I would need to actually get traction on my original goal. Oh, awesome. So we got our wonder. Whew, that feels good. We got our hospital, which also feels good. And let me see, did I need, no, I don't need a workboat. What I was going to do was just build a cargo ship here. So we're going to do that. Now over here, we need workboats. We need 2 and another one for Gao. So, yeah. You know what? I might as well just do this. I'll just do 2, but I might as well. Now over here, it's ironic that I built the Castle Wonder, but I don't have a castle. So let's do that. And yep, there it is. I love seeing the wonders after you build them, by the way. So here we'll go ahead and build a lumber mill. And then I'm just going to bring this guy home. And yeah, we'll go here. Why not? So they want to ban truffles and spices. Yeah, the AI kind of used up both of the whatever you want to call them, the propositions or resolutions. The space station and the World's Fair, they just love voting for those, and they passed them both in the same session. So now it's like they don't really have anything to vote for. I don't really have anything in particular that I can think of that I want to pass. I guess I could do the one where you get more great scientists, but that would make literally everyone else angry. So considering how much they hate me already, I don't necessarily think that would be the best thing to do. We got advanced ballistics. I'm going to call that a win. And that reminds me, so what I really need to do once we get these cargo ships and stuff out of the way, it's time to start building parts. Let me see, where is it? Oh, wait, I think I know why I can't do it. I'm 3 turns away from the Apollo program, so that's fine. I finished my cargo ship. You know what? I actually want to do that first, if I can. There we go. So where's the best money? Calcutta. Oh no, this one is worth 29. And wow, Kyoto's worth 28. That's pretty interesting, but holy crap, is that a long ways away and just very vulnerable to a war. So we're going to stick a little closer to home. And then let's do this. I'll leave him where he's at. We'll put him in the garage. That'll save me a couple of gold per turn. We'll get this workboat here. Crank up to production. I am not going to upgrade these guys right now. I believe I can upgrade them. Yes, I can. Holy shnikes, that's a lot of money, though. But let's do this. We're going to upgrade them next turn. And I'll do one of these guys now. Okay, so I finished my cargo ship, and I only have a couple of turns before I want to start cranking out parts. So I could do something like an amphitheater, which, you know, normally I would have done about, I don't know, 150, 170 turns ago. That's probably the best one that I can just pop out. It'll do me a little bit of good. It's nothing amazing, but it's certainly not bad. What's this about? Our peace treaty with Japan ended, so we got to watch out for that. We got a new spy. That's important to remember. And I have to do something, so I think I'm just going to go satellites here. And I would very much like to go for the Hubble telescope wonder once we get it. So we'll see if we can accomplish that. But that will be... Well, we'll have 2 more technologies we have to unlock. That's fine. This will get us into... Oh, we're already in the information era. Never mind. Okay, well. What do we want to do with this guy? I actually think I'm going to go ahead and build another trading post. I'm thinking that at a certain point in the near future... Wow, I'm actually really tempted to switch production to cargo ship, ditch this, and just, yeah, you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to delete this thing, and then I'm going to change production. Sorry, Amphitheater. It looks like your day has actually not come yet. We want more gold. Literally, we cannot have too much gold. And you know what? Just to prove it, I'm going to spend a crap ton of it right there. I'll have to chill out for a couple of turns now because we've spent like a lot of gold. The next thing I want to do is... Yeah, okay, sure. Is I want to upgrade our 2 anti-aircraft guns. That was a relatively cheap one. It was about 110. So maybe what I'll do is I'll upgrade one this turn because we'll earn enough. Like we'll be back over 1,000 gold even after I do it. And the next turn I'll do the other one. And we'll just keep pushing our military strength higher. You know, like... Hopefully it'll be enough. That's all I can say. Okay, what's going on? Choose production. So we finished that. I assume I can't actually build another cargo ship, right? Yeah, it says 6 out of 7, but that's because we already have one being worked. And wow, that's going to take me 27 turns. That is really, really bad. So I think what that means is that I really need a stupid spaceship factory. Ooh. Yeah, because I don't have one of them. For those of you scoring at home. Alright. Leo Tolstoy. Well, Leo, I tell you what. How about you jumpstart me on my way to my next social policy? Yep, okay. Well, I was wrong. I'm not over 1,000 gold. I thought I would be. Okay, here's my other workboat. Drop anchor, boys. Got a little bit of extra gold out of that. Next turn. Oh, and I'm such an idiot. All right, I need to remember, next turn we move this guy. I hate it when I do that. Hate it. Wasted resource. Bucharest has a new ally. Japan. And now they've declared war on Hiawatha. Honestly, I lose track of who's at war with whom. So, yeah, okay. Obviously, those two are at war with each other. Now, before I forget, where can I move this guy? Maybe Tyre? Do I have somebody there? Let's move there. Tyre is a pretty key point for us that we have to pass through to get some of these other Indian cities. So I wouldn't mind securing that if at all possible. We finished that cargo ship. Let's go ahead and slam that amphitheater, by golly. Okay, where are you going to go? Kuala Lumpur's were 25. Calcutta's were 28 and some science. I'm going to jam that one. So, fair enough. Now, oh, there's another tile I can improve. And another anti-aircraft gun I can beef up. I'm going to move these guys right back down here. I might as well just keep them. I mean, why not? Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. We finished our castle. So that's a good thing because, you know, we got a pop with happiness and gold and all that stuff thanks to our wonder. And hold on. Oh, okay. We're one turn away from the Apollo program. What do I want to build? Probably just something like a stock exchange. And then, you know what? I may be pursuing the wrong thing. How do I get spaceship factories? I've kind of forgotten. It's up here somewhere. Is it robotics? Yeah. Oh, geez. Look at that. It's going to take me for freaking ever. Oh, and I'm still 10 turns away from satellites. All right, we're gonna stay the course. I think, well, the Hubble will help me get through all those technologies a lot quicker. And no matter how we slice this, we have to go through all of them eventually. So I think this is the right order. I'd love to just, you know, have the stupid factories now, but usually what happens is you finish all the spaceship parts and you sit around waiting for that last technology so you can do the last one. Okay, so we finished. So, yeah, the factories matter most on the last one or two that you do. I'm going to do another castle because, again, you know, it's going to give us not just the improved castle walls, but happiness, 3 gold, 2 culture, you know. That's pretty good. We finished our lighthouse, and now I actually can start working on the booster. It's going to take pretty much forever. So we might as well get cracking. God, 25 turns is a long time. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably, well, I was going to say I'll play with my tile assignments, but honestly, there's no, well, that's not true, actually. There are production tiles that I could grab. So maybe I'm going to have to do that. And if nothing else, I at least want to shift. There we go. I'm good with that. And what did that do for me? It's still 23 turns. But when we grow, they'll take production spots. So hopefully that'll help. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done using these workers for... Oh, hell. My bad. I thought they completed it, and they didn't. Oh, I lost my spot to the stupid infantry. Okay, well, we actually are making progress, but I need to figure out a way to build these things a little quicker than 20 plus turns per, because that's painfully slow. And that was after I built that hydro plant there too. So I'll play with it and see if I can figure out a way to speed that up a little bit. I have to admit, I'm also a little disappointed with my gold per turn, but it's probably because I have so many land-based routes. Okay, well, listen, no surprise. I'm not on the list for top tourism cities. It's not something we've tried to develop at all. And I think that's going to do it for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.